What's up, everybody? It's your boy L Slack, and you're watching the Vulgar Uplander. How we doing today? Everything's good on my end. I'm driving to work. It's 8:24 a.m. and I'm going to say mañana, but I think that's tomorrow morning. I don't know what the current morning is in Spanish, so I'm not even going to try. It's 8:24 today in the morning on the Pacific Coast in the good old United States of America. Where fucking who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? You got presidents dropping out of the race. You got former presidents getting shot in the head. You got fucking all kinds of weird stuff going on. This is a crazy, crazy world. You know what? I forgot to turn on my do not disturbos, so we'll do that now. Sorry, I stopped these little pop-ups from showing up and sharing all my private details. Anyway, just doing the work thing. I was taking a shit this morning and noticed that there was some exciting upland news. And being that I'm a driver, I thought I would try to be a little bit more responsible. And instead of trying to read it myself, I'm going to attempt to use an app that will read it aloud for me, and hopefully everything goes smoothly when doing so, because sometimes I want to stop and talk about it, and it's so much easier if I just let the phone do it. So I found an app that I think will let me do this the way I want to do it, so we'll try it a little bit later. Anyway, I have been doing not very many things in the upland as of this last week. I went and did a little camping, which was fun, kinda. You know, when you got like two big ass fucking dogs that only listen to one person, which is me, you really can't go enjoy yourself, because whenever anybody else has these big ass fucking giant dogs, they just do whatever they want, and then I gotta come in and regulate, which is no fun. And then, of course, like, your kids get fucking poison oak, and then they rub it in their eye, and then you gotta go to the hospital. The whole fucking thing. It's a whole thing. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, I've been busy dealing with life things, and, you know, that's a real hoot. I'm still waiting for my black dot up here. Nothing. I don't even see James UK's black dot. For some reason, they hate us. They don't want to see our racetracks on the map. It's very sad and disappointing. They'll get there eventually. Support still hasn't got back to me, probably because they hate me. I don't know why. I haven't done anything wrong, not to them. But anyway, it is what it is. So, I've been pondering the idea. I really need to do some shit, like get my collections optimized, but the collection optimizer website's not working for me. It looks like it's not working for a lot of people, so that sucks. You know, maybe at some point I just bite the bullet and just pay for the UPX land subscription and just do that, but I haven't yet. But I probably will, actually, now that I'm talking about it out loud. Probably will. So that'll be a thing in the probably very near future. I need to get those collections optimized. I need to go buy some more properties. I've just been fucking lazy. I like to do it on my computer. It's just so much easier for me to play Upland on my computer than on my phone. Or either that, or I just prefer it that way. I don't know. I just feel like I got more control. And I don't know. But I'm on my phone on it all the time, but I just am more comfortable on my laptop, and my laptop's all the way downstairs, and I haven't been downstairs a lot this last week, so I just haven't been on Upland doing normal Upland proper things because my computer's downstairs. So usually when I get on my phone, I just kind of fuck around and I look at the messages and the chats and, you know, the updates and whatnot, and then I'll dink around and see what I can see. But yeah, Nothing too exciting. I'm gonna optimize my collections. That'll be a thing I'm gonna do real soon. I need to buy some more properties, and then I'm gonna flip those for UPIX. Yeah, you know, pretty normal stuff. I need to do some treasure hunting. I don't know. Where are we at as far as, let me look at my El Numbros. Just over 2 million net worth. Let's see here. I haven't done anything special, so I've just been slowly collecting my, you know, whatever my dividends are per day. And I cleaned it out just recently when I bought, because I don't earn very much all that fast. So when I got about 10,000, I went and bought James UK Magic Castle. And so now I've crept my way back up to about 35 hundo. But we're at 31,000 UPIX a month, which is okay. You know, naturally I want to see that a lot higher, which I'll do. I just haven't done recently because I've been a lame-o. And so I've been dragging my feet a little bit. So yeah, that's a thing I'm gonna dabble with here really soon. Maybe tonight before I do the neutral zone. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see. I got some. You know, it's weird in this app. There's a couple that. Well, yeah. There's a couple different ways you can see like your properties and like your net worth and stuff. So if I look here, it's the same number, and I still have 201 properties, but it doesn't show on the. I wish it did. It should show it on this page. Your you know, monthly dividends. It should, but it doesn't, which is very strange. You have to go to properties to see that, where I was just at. I don't know why it's like that. It seems like on your profile, you'd want to see all of that information. There's no reason why they can't just, like, you know, scoot these over and make some space. Or even down here where it shows, like, hey, this is how much money in USD you got. You could just show how much money you got coming in a month. That would be a pretty nice little addition to this page. Here's my Sparklet balance. Let's see here. What do I got building right now? I have, okay, so we'll just go through these real quick. This is the old factory, the old L/Slack factory, which is gonna build at a really slow pace. We got about, you know, over 2 years before that thing's done. I'm in no hurry. I'm gonna speed that up here after a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine for now. It's just gonna slowly build. I'm not building anything, you know, or like manufacturing anything, you know, right now anyway. So I don't need it to be like done. So okay, then we go to Bermuda, and then Bermuda, I got this structure because I figured I gotta join the party, build one of my fantastical structures. I got about 29 days left on that. It's nice that you build things and you just forget about it, and then you check back. Like, I forgot I even started this build, and then you check back, and then you're down to 29 days. I think I don't even know exactly when I started it, but we got less than a month, and that fucker's done. So that's cool. Let's see here. And then we're gonna go over to this micro house I'm building over in I think it's El Sereno. And let's see how much time is left on that bad boy. 6 days, 18 hours for old El Sereno property. That's for a node that I stumbled into on accident. I didn't realize, so I just was buying properties and didn't realize that one of the properties I owned was in this node that was doing this promotion. So I said, oh sure, I'll build a property in your node and I'll keep the property. But yeah, that's what I get for not paying attention. But anyway, so yeah, now I'm gonna build up this real shitty micro house, and it'll be done in less than a week. And then you know, it'll help the neighborhood. Car, why are you slowing down so much in front of me? Just don't. And then last and not least, we have this MV Motors Speedway, which is in Paris, that I've stayed just a smidgen on, just to see. Paris is working on a racetrack. They're also working on building the Eiffel Tower and another structure. You can, if you click on the Upland Bureau, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's look at this real quick. So there's 11 days left on this one. There's a lot of people staking on that. So 11 days, 18 hours. Let's do some research here. So if we go click on the Upland Bureau, and then if we go to their feed, or actually, I wonder if we can just do this. They have probably a lot. There's probably is there structures on here? Can you see what they? Oh, there's too many. It doesn't show what they are going to build, or we're trying to build. All right, let's go back to details. If we go to, maybe it shows. Does it show there? It doesn't show like a spark balance or anything like that. I was hoping you could see a spark balance and then click on that like you do on your own, but you can't. So I'm just going to go to their feed. Okay, so here it shows they started construction on this building in France, 360 AV, President Wilson, St. Denis, France. Anyway, let's go look at it. It's this structure in France. How much time is left on this one? 59 days. Oh, my allergies are driving me nuts. 59 days, 4 hours for this property. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to wait the 59 days before they open up this city. They can still just open the city and wait for these things to finish. But it is interesting. I mean, they're very close to releasing Paris. Otherwise, they wouldn't be putting these structures up. So they have something, obviously, that they're working on right now. And I think you could probably debunk. I don't think anybody really took it seriously. But there's no Paris, Texas coming. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that there's never going to be a Paris, Texas coming, but right now the Paris we're talking about is France, if you didn't know, which I'm sure you did. Anyway, so that one's going to be done in about 60 days. So if you look and you go down again, you're going to see that they started construction on, what's this one? 3 days ago. Is that the same place? Yeah, the same. Why did they post it twice? Did they stop it and start it? They minted a property. Oh, they minted the property and then they started building on it right away. Okay, I see what they did there. Okay, so then you got this other one. I'm trying to read, but it's all bumpy, so it's very difficult. So I'll just click on it. Oh, this is the Eiffel Tower. They're building the Eiffel Tower, which is over here in France, which has got about 25 days left on it. People are staking on that to get it built. I don't know if there's any benefit to that or not. I've never done it before. I've never paid close enough attention. Well, it makes it so much easier when you can follow the Upland Bureau and you can see what they're doing. And so I saw a little posty post about that, which was pretty cool. So I was like, well, hell yeah, let me go have a little look-see, shall we? And that's how I discovered all of these fun little tidbits. So anyway, so yeah. So the Eiffel Tower is about 25 days away from being constructed. I'm trying to look at the streets around there, but I'll worry about that later. So then, what else? So then they minted that property, and then you got started construction on the Eiffel Tower. What is this one? Oh, what is this? Started construction on. So we looked at the Eiffel Tower. Oh, this one I already saw. And then we go down. They minted that one. Then they started the Eiffel Tower. And then they minted that one. And then here's another one. Was this 28? I'm not French. So I can't. Is it Rue de Valos? I'm sure there's a really sexy way to say that, but you're not going to get it from me. So let's go pop on over there and see what's going on at this property. This one I think is... Oh, I probably should have read it. Oh, this is the racetrack. So the Stade de France, I don't know, whatever that is. I'm sure, is that where the president lives of France or whatever? Is it like France's White House? I don't know. I don't know anything about France. I don't. Because I'm a dumb American. That's why. I know you were asking yourself, it's like, oh, this American is dumb. He doesn't know things about other countries and I don't. My education system has failed me. I failed myself. I'm slowly getting there. I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying. But I can only learn so much at one time. Okay? Anyway, so yeah, there's some properties being built in the old France. What is this one? Did I miss this one? What is it? Okay, so that just changed on me. Envy Motor Speedway. Okay, we got that one. 28. That's the same one. They paid 1.8 million UPIX for that. Upland Bureau started construction on the Pioneer Monument. How many things did they build over there? I didn't even see all these. Okay, so what is the Pioneer Monument? I don't even know what the fuck a Pioneer Monument looks like. There it is. It's a building. So they've got some shit that they're brewing up over there. Okay, so Motor Speedway, which is interesting. You can guarantee their fucking Speedway black dot's gonna show up before mine will. Even though mine's been done. It's been done a while. Alright, what is this? Okay, so the Pioneer Monument, they're building. Bumpy Road. What is this one? Then you got the Guanabara Palace. I don't know how to say that. Never even heard of it in my life. Where's that at? That. Oh, that's Rio de Janeiro. When was that? That was done a week ago? Huh. And then 2 weeks ago they completed construction in Bermuda on the City Hall in Bermuda. Well, that's good. What is this thing that they built in Rio de Janeiro? Show me. What the fuck is this? Is this just another monument of sorts? looks interesting. I don't know what the fuck that is, though. Anyway, yeah, I thought it was just really interesting. You can go click on the Upland Bureau and see what kind of things they're cooking up. Currently, they're building some France things, some Paris, France items to prepare for their city launch. So that's kind of cool. It'd be really cool if they start construction on like I don't know, like an Olympic stadium or something, because maybe that would mean that there's some sort of partnership there, but I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't, but I guess you don't have to have a partnership to put a building on. But, you know, something to think about. So the Upland Bureau feed, they're doing things. Let me click on chats. Not looking at chats. All right, let's just go back here for a second. So what I'm gonna try now. So Upland announced a partnership with. Is it? Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it already. Announcements. Let's just go in there real fast. With, yeah, BitGet. So I was reading about this while I was taking a poop earlier today, this morning before I left for work, and I got some thoughts on it. And yeah, you know, let's just see if the reading thing works. I hope it doesn't fuck with the microphone, and if it does, then I guess I'm gonna have to just edit this thing out and just call it a day, and then we'll fucking talk about it on the neutral zone. So hopefully it doesn't. But if it does, then, you know, I guess the video will end right here, and that'll be that. So, but we're gonna continue. So, I clicked on the link, and then I'm just gonna go over to this, and then we're gonna see how well this goes.
1 hour ago, we are thrilled to announce a groundbreaking partnership between BitGet and Upland, highlighted by BitGet's purchase of the Treasure Island Neighborhood Bundle.
So let's stop right there. So BitGet, as it's said, they purchased Treasure Island, which I know everybody was wondering about. So that kind of solidifies that. And it sounds like they're going to do some cool shit. The thing that I noticed right out of the gate, so when I saw this, I was like, oh shit, this leads me to believe, and I'm sure we'll talk about this more with Sparklet tonight, that this will be the platform in which Sparklet is going to be launched on. Potentially. Now, based on the little bit of research that I've done, BitGet does not allow people in the United States to register. You can't register for an account on BitGet. You can't do it. It's restricted. And I haven't done a ton of research because I just discovered this morning while I was getting ready for work. So I'm sure that there will be more stuff coming out about this, and I will have to do some more research. But it's due to some regulatory issues. So I need to figure out what those regulatory issues are. But when I tried to sign up earlier this morning, it was a no-go. So that's problematic for anybody in the United States, which is a US-based app. Upland is. So the fact that you can't sign into the fucking thing to make an account is problematic if in fact this is the platform in which they launch Sparklet on. Now, we don't know if it is or isn't, they haven't said so, but this partnership seems pretty suggestive that maybe they are. Maybe they're going to fix this problem. I don't know. Like to think that they will. Let's continue reading.
Details on this will be announced soon, offering participants a chance to farm Sparklet tokens. Increased rewards for Sparklet holders. Participants in the launch pool will qualify for airdrops within Upland. Leaderboard for additional rewards.
Here we go with some more fucking leaderboards. Fucking fuck. I'm tired of these damn leaderboards. They suck. They suck so fucking bad. They're slow as shit. And we're gonna have to go to fucking Upland and then to BitGet and then go to some other fucking medium to find the damn leaderboard. It's ridiculous. Can we just put it all in one fucking place? Can you put your fucking leaderboard in the game, please, for the love of God? Anyway. Let's see here. So yeah, so it talks about Sparklet holders, participants in the launch pool will qualify for airdrops in Upland, which is cool. I like the idea that if you are a current Sparklet holder, that you are going to get rewarded before anybody else. So this really incentivizes the idea that you need to be a holder. You need to be playing the game. You need to be doing things within Upland prior to this hitting, prior to Sparklet hitting the market. So it's advantageous of you to get signed up and get involved. Let's continue.
Replica NFT for racing and traveling within Upland.
Okay, let's go over that for a second. Leaderboards for additional rewards. BitGet launch pool participants. So does that mean you need to sign up for BitGet? Because I'm telling you right now, you fucking can't. I tried. Unless you live in a different country that isn't associated with the United States, North Korea, Afghanistan, China. You're noticing a trend here? It's not good. Why is America associated in the same fucking conversation as some of those countries? It makes you wonder just a little bit. I'm slightly concerned. But anyway, yeah, so there's launch pool participants and Sparklet holders who bridge their tokens to Upland can compete for additional rewards. So I don't know how you're going to bridge a damn thing if you can't sign up for the fucking thing. So they need to fix that. Like I said, unless I'm doing something wrong, which is quite possible, but I went to the BitGet fucking site, and then I went and downloaded their BitGet app. I went and downloaded the BitGet wallet. Maybe the wallet's fine. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe that isn't the problem, but I don't know. But as far as using the BitGet as an exchange, you can't sign up if you're an American. So something to think about, which I'm hoping they already have, and this is just a minor issue. But let's continue. Oh wait, so they were talking about additional rewards, including properties on Treasure Island, which would be awesome, and an exclusive BitGet car replica, which looks like a Camaro, not Camaro, a Corvette. Which I mean, I'm fine. I don't got a problem with that. Like an 80s Corvette, 70s, 80s Corvette. Looks fucking cool to me. Or maybe it's a 90s. I don't know what era it is, but it's a Corvette. Okay. It's not branded as that, I don't think, but that's exactly what that car looks like. Yeah, BitGet car replica NFT that you can use for racing and traveling within Upland.
By staking $Sparklet, these users can increase their chances. $Sparklet can be staked for UPX rewards through UPX Explorer and UPX Spark Exchange, build structures, or create no-code NFTs with Upland's UGC tools.
Okay, Sparklet can be staked for UPX rewards through UPX Explorer and the Spark Exchange, which is cool. I think it's really cool. I love that they're using some layer 2 services to promote their shit. I think that's really, really cool. That's a great idea. Way to partner with your community. Awesome job, Upland. Good work. Yeah, so you help build some structures and create no-code NFT. Now, I don't know what the fuck a no-code NFT is. Maybe I should, but I don't. So I need to look that up. No-code NFTs with Upland's UGC tools. Okay. So I'm assuming it's so difficult to really concentrate and break this shit down while driving and trying to concentrate on the road, especially this windy ass road. Okay. So it can be Sparklet can be staked for UPX rewards through those two layer 2s to build structures or create no-code NFTs with Upland's UGC tools. Okay. Increasing their overall reward opportunities. Is it any of those things? So, like, are there going to be specific ones? I feel like I'm assuming that there's going to be certain ones that you're going to have to stake on, but maybe not. I don't know. That's interesting. So, but like I said, I think they would probably do something where it's like, hey, there's these specific structures, go stake on them through the apps, and then you'll be in it to win it, I guess. Okay, let's continue.
Generation event TGE will be rewarded through a special pool of $3.5 million Sparklet tokens.
Okay, so it mentions $Sparklet. OG Sparklet holders eligible. And I think that talked about this. I didn't dive into the most recent thing about this next drop in the white paper. But what it sounds like here is if you purchase Sparklet at some point, you are an OG where does it say? A unique airdrop for holders. Let me go down just a smidgen. For dedicated to OG Sparklet holders. Eligible Uplanders who have owned. I need to figure out how to make this thing go back up a little bit. probably that button down there, I can probably make it go back. But we've owned Sparklet. Well, I guess that. Well, it shows a $sign Sparklet. So I'm assuming if you bought Sparklet with USD, that's what they're talking about. It's my guess. Anyway, well, that's cool. Prior to the token generation event, 3.5 million Sparklet. Well, unless that's just how the token's gonna look. Because now they're talking about they're gonna hold 3.5 million Sparklet tokens. Is that just what the token's gonna look like when we talk about in-game and Sparklet? But the token is gonna look like the $sign Sparklet token. I'm assuming. So maybe you don't have to pay for it with USD. I don't know. The $sign in front of the Sparklet has got me questioning some things, but I'm sure we can break that down again tonight with Sparklet. But I know we don't typically read the news on there, so I'm going to try to do some of that right. Meow. Anyway, moving on. Okay, hold on a second. So they're going to give you BGB, BitGet. What the fuck is this? 50,000 worth of BitGet token to celebrate the partnership. Where does the BitGet token live at? Does it live in their app? Does it live in their wallet? Can you have a wallet? I don't know if your if your address, your IP address is located in the United States. Now I'll probably try to get a workaround on this if I can, but I don't know if it will let me, to be honest with you. Because I bet I'm gonna have to put in some sort of like registration of my physical address, and then that'll probably be my giveaway that I'm an American, and I'm not allowed. But yeah, so this is interesting. They need to fix, unless again I'm wrong, unless there's something I don't understand or I'm doing wrong, but you can't sign up for the app. It doesn't work because at least not if you live in the United States. So.
We can't wait to see them demonstrate another innovative use case for how communities can leverage upland neighborhoods to strengthen their connections. We are eager for the future and all the new opportunities it will bring for our community. About BitGet. Established in 2018, BitGet is the world's leading cryptocurrency exchange and Web3 company. Serving over 25 million users in 100 plus countries and regions, the BitGet exchange.
Minus the United States. You can't do it in the United States. It's weird. It's the world's leading, it says, which sounds great. That sounds like a pretty good exchange and Web3 company. That sounds great. That looks like a good partnership. Why would this partnership happen if Upland doesn't anticipate using BitGet to release their token? That part doesn't make sense to me. So it leads me to believe that BitGet is going to be where they release the Sparklet token at, especially with all these, cross promotions. It only makes sense that is the direction they need to go, or that they're going to go. But they need to fix this USA registration or access, because you can't register for BitGet in the United States, as I've stated. So.
Swap, NFT marketplace, dApp browser, and more. BitGet inspires individuals to embrace crypto through collaborations with credible partners, including legendary Argentinian footballer Lionel Messi and Turkish national athletes Buse Tosun Kavusoglu, wrestling world champion Samit Gumas, boxing gold medalist, and Ilkan Aydin, volleyball national team. For more information...
So the only one that, I don't know, probably most people know is Lionel Messi. And that's a big name. That's a big name. That's a cool little partnership, you know, with our World Cup winner, who also won, Copa America, who also plays for Inter Miami in the MLS, so, which is also in America. So wait, so if Messi's in America playing in Miami, Florida, can he not engage in this app because he's in America? That seems like a problem. It seems like that is a problem. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to make it read the rest of this stuff. It's just, other random shit. Then it goes into the cross-city collections. Anyway, okay, so that's all I wanted to go over real quick. But if we go to, did I save the app? Yeah, so I'll look right here. Hopefully it doesn't do this, which it did. Create an account. Oh, I don't have internet. Well, before it reloaded, it showed up top. It said that there was an error because of my region, and then you click on it and it says you are in a region that's not supported. Yada yada yada. You can't sign up. So that's exciting. Yeah. So that was a little bit disappointing to see when I tried to sign up for BitGet. But not the end of the world. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Oh, now what's this? Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of really cool information there, which I'm pretty stoked about. I think that potentially they may have picked a pretty good exchange, if in fact that is the exchange they're going to go with. However, if Americans can't create an account, which Upland is an American-based game, it would be pretty problematic for the adoption of Sparklet. And buying and selling, exchanging your token. So that probably needs to get sorted out, unless of course they're not going to use BitGet to put their token on. But it would seem like a pretty weird thing if they didn't do that, if you ask me. Why would you have a partnership with an exchange and a wallet that you have no intention of using to promote your token that you're about to launch? I do not know. Unless BitGet is just like, yep, Treasure Island, I'm going to buy that shit. Let's do some cross promotion stuff. but then you're tying in Sparklet to it, so it has to come through there. It doesn't make any sense if it doesn't. So anyway, if there's anybody out there that knows more than I do about this stuff, please tell me, because if there's like a US based BitGet app I can download, let me know. But I didn't see one in my very limited research that I did. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking when I have more internet, because I'm currently driving and I can't get a lot of internet while I'm driving, so that sucks. But yeah, hopefully I'm not just, this isn't just my mouth moving, no words are coming out, because the audio gets all fuckery when I play audio. So I'm hoping I don't have to edit this out. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I just hope that they clear up that stuff, and then I'll be even more excited. Ooh, let's get around this big old fucking semi-truck with all this hay on it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, truck. Cool. Anyway, yeah, so that's exciting. Man, they must be right around the corner then. They must be knocking on the door of launching Sparklet. I know we got season, what is this? I don't know if they call it season 2. Is that what they're calling it? Of the airdrop. That's happening, and it's all about engagements, which I didn't get a chance to fuck with yesterday, because it happened while I was driving to work, and then I got off work kind of late, so I think I took a chance and I did post while I was at work. Hopefully they don't check my internet usage, because then they're gonna say something weird. But yeah, so I'm all kinds of excited about this. I'm hoping that I download the right app. Also, when I go to the website, it doesn't let me do it there either. But we'll see. We'll see. There's got to be more information that comes out soon, and I'm sure there's a bazillion people that are gonna talk about it here pretty soon. So I will be watching all of their videos and seeing what I may or may not be missing, and their insights and takeaways and all that stuff. But I think this is pretty good. And I hope that I'm wrong, and hopefully I just downloaded the wrong app or something, and there's a workaround. I don't know. What I'm really hoping is that I don't have to use a VPN and lie, because that would suck. But I'll fucking do it, man. I'll use a VPN. Don't think that I won't. They can come get me if they want. But anyway, hopefully there's a workaround, or they can get through the regulations. But if there isn't a workaround and there is these government regulations, it does not feel like Sparklet would be the token that fixes the problem, unless they really believe that it is. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be the move. If Sparklet is such a big get that they would be willing to change their, I don't know, whatever processes they have going on, to pander to the United States, so that way they fall within their regulations. Maybe it will happen, but I sense that it won't. But I like being wrong, so hopefully that's the case. Anyway, folks, I think I'm gonna get off of here. I've shared what I can share for now. I'm internetless, driving through the Tillamook Forest on my way to work, so I will see you guys on this evening. Hopefully you guys watched the Neutral Zone this evening. I think I had somebody reach out to me yesterday, or the day before yesterday, mentioning that they might join us tonight. So we'll see. We'll see if we get any folks to join us. So anyway, I'll be on at 9:30 p.m. tonight, Pacific time. I don't know exactly what time it is for Sparklet in Australia, but I think it's like 2 o'clock, 2:30 or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so come join us on Neutral Zone tonight. Come hang out. Let's talk about this new shit, and yeah, we'll hang out together and see where we go from there. So, all right, until then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.